Can't get Neutron's flag to load. Yeah, it's just not loading. All right. Vector, hey my guy, loving the band's new music. Just want to let you know. Hey, thank you. It's very nice of you. Appreciate you. Exclamation point Carson's music in the chat if you want to check it out. We're almost at 9,000 plays, guys. We get 10K. We do it. Can we do it? Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I know you guys have been a big part of the amount of plays, especially on YouTube. I see you guys in the comments. Okay, so Acolyte Keeper, by the way, for Neutron, and Death Knight for Sheik. This creep camp, I've always said it, is pretty difficult to actually creep. It's the hardest Ancient War creep in the game. I know that's not saying a ton. I mean, other than like cheese Ancient War creeps, like the red camp on Total Rock is the first camp that Leliat sometimes does. You know, like that's obviously more difficult, but of the standard Ancient War creeps, this is the most difficult. It always has been. Plays an novelty here and there makes sense. Yeah, sure. I could, yeah, maybe do it like, you know, every 5-6 weeks or something. Maybe even less than that. But again, I'd want to be practicing if I was going to do it. So also just get owned in round 1 and then I'll be mad because I played bad. And then I'll cast worse because I'm mad. And no one wants to see that. Why Sheik no pick? I don't know. Does he have pictures out there? I believe we just pull it from Wikipedia. Well, I guess it's not the pictures. We don't pull that from Wikipedia. We have our own pictures. I don't know. Neo's still here? He could tell us. Wisp, dead. No last hits from the priest, but the priest lives. And of course, it's going to be useful. Diablo 4 beta. How's that going, by the way? How's the Diablo 4 beta? I didn't play Diablo 3. I still play Diablo 2. When we go on tour, I think I'm going to buy Diablo 2 for the Switch. I think that's going to be what I do on tour. Even though, you know, I could read books. I could learn how to play poker like I've played how to do for, like, years. Could do a lot of things. I could learn how to code. But I'm probably just going to play Diablo 2. Is that a good 200 plus on me, man? I very much appreciate it, man. That's dope. Whisper Ass, that was 1 kill. You know what? There's 2 more coils left. Is looking to be in good shape. I mean, Neutron is counter-expanding, but that's 2 more Wisfall. That's 3 in total here. And don't forget the 4th that was at the expansion earlier. I believe a 5th died at the Ancient War Creep. So it's either 4 or 5 Wisps dead this game. 1 ghoul died, of course, as well. This is the beginning of what will probably be a Garg follow-up. Into more Wisp kills.
A player's forces are under attack.
Once you get level 3, though, it can deter the ghouls, at least, from being able to go cross-map. But there is enough priest mana to get rid of enough entangles for now. Between bats or birds, whatever you want.
A player's forces are under attack.
So level 2 Entangle is here. I mean, he hasn't skilled it yet, but I would have to imagine it will be. I mean, Treants also can find the utility, but I think in the sort of game that Sheik is playing, very, very aggressive, Entangle might be better. Maybe. Maybe not, though. Where's the Hunter's Hall? Where is it? Not here. Are we going into Mass Air? Is there a lot of bots in D2 remastered. Whoa! One priest dead. And that was the one with the most mana. Remember when there wasn't mana bars? That was a thing, right? Yeah, there wasn't mana bars. That is, like, new. One of the best things Reforged gave us, wasn't it? Was that even a Reforged thing? I think it was. Mana bars. Imagine. We're so used to them now. What a crazy world we live in. Priest, dead. DK quite low. Trapper does go to Sheik. It's almost level 3 on the DK, but not able to find the next creep. And where the crypt's at.
A player's forces are under
No second
attack.
crypt. Which is a mistake. Whether or not you're going Gargs, I would say no second crypt is a misstep, because you either want 2 crypt fiends, or you want the triple crypt, quadruple crypt for the Gargs. Unless he's just going like straight tier 3 Lich double slaughterhouse. Be a little bit weird. Where are the buildings at, Sheik? Where are they at? Oh, that explains a lot.
A player's forces are under attack.
There it is. Double slaughterhouse, double temple. Triple temple? What the hell is going on? Carson says, what, these two fusion? Yeah, Neo and Remo. Yeah, exactly. We do exclamation point caster. That's where it says my name. One guy had 27 burrs on day 2, so quite a few, I'd say. those Trav run bots, eh? Guess you can literally get 100 bots doing that on the first day. This is Necro Wagon.
A player's forces are under attack.
And I mean, 3 temples might seem like overkill, but there's a lot of upgrades you need to get, and you still need to get Necros out, so he uses 1 for the upgrades and 2 for the Necros. It was 1.28, okay. The mana bars would be a great band name. We were talking about this, I don't know if it was on Wednesday or last Friday, but Warcraft 3 names into band names. You guys had a lot of ideas. Like the Renegade Wizards. It's just everything. Everything works. Well, that sounds like kind of a dad rock band. But we're into that here, aren't we? We're into dad rock here. Right? That's cool here. Nice. Lumber, Neutron. Wow. It's got enough wisps, though. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 9, 10. 10 lumber wisps is enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
Necro Wagon timing is underway. Unholy Frenzy Pit Lord is the thing as well. Oh, Meat Wagon just super duper out of position. Out of position. Oh, the panda. Yeah, just going straight for the meat wagons. A wise choice indeed. Probably get one more breath off before having to be stamped out. Oh, the third meat wagon. What a fight from Neutron. Didn't land that breath. But this was nicely done. Can you get this meat wagon? Boop. No, doesn't get it.
A player's forces
Still
are
very,
under
very
attack.
important for him to get some of the mana off those Necros. Lower the amount of meat wagons. Groove Keepers, yeah. Sticking with the fairy dragons. The grunts, the apes. Okay, what units do you... He's going straight into mountain giants. But he's only got one of those suckers. Okay, he's gonna have to do a lot of time buying. And time don't come cheap. Despite what Booker T and the MGs might have named an EP. Maybe it was just the same. Although I might be the only fan of Booker T and the MGs currently in this stream. Sadly. Good lord. He used to get over there to use the heal scroll. Mountain Giant. Never seen a Mountain Giant so afraid in my life. Trump's done a great job buying time. Like, even if he loses a Mountain Giant, whatever, he's buying time for so many things. For bear upgrades to be done, for Mountain Giant upgrades themselves to be done. To chip away at the mana and the health of this army. There's only one statue, and the statue's about to be, About to be Oh my god, that was, what, 3 ghouls going down? Yeah, Neutron's done this very, very well so far. Is it good enough? I don't know. This timing's still strong for Sheik, but credit where credit is due. Oh, what a breath. Careful, though, with the keeper. Luckily, the shop is still up. Buys a mana potion, though. Oh, panda, panda, panda. Rejuve now. What a huge rejuve. There's no destroyer for him because he's tier 2. This is truly all in. Yeah, maybe not truly all in. I mean, he's still on 2 bases at the end of the day, but I mean, he's massing necromancers. What a great job from Neutron so far. He's barely holding, but he's doing about everything he possibly can to hold, and I think he might have done enough, really. I think he's done enough. Look at him. I mean, look at the supply. Tells a different story, but I mean, the panda's about to kill the entire army in one breath. Oh, run away. Love Booker T. Hell yeah. Cash cross. Oh my god, the panda. Oh, jeez. Yeah, great focus on the meat wagons throughout. Level 4 Pit Lordio, though. Evening Draft also loves Booker T. Wicked. Oh, the panda. God help us all. Still, though, 49 against 43. The Necromancer's still coming. And a transition now into tier 3 for Sheik, with more meat wagons on their way. What do you actually transition into? I think one thing he's got to do if he does back away, go get some claws for this sucker at the marketplace. Level 4 now? Don't underestimate what a couple claws plus 5 might do. Claws plus 5 just doesn't have the same ring as claws plus 6 did. You guys know? You guys know what I mean? The good old days. Whoa. Somehow this keeper has never really been at risk of dying despite being 1 HP the entire time. Where the Moonwell's at? Oh, imagine Wellspring. Oh, Wellspring. Imagine. Imagine a world. Sheik's army is always huge, but just not the most impact. Okay, now he's getting Wellspring. Just in time for day. And apparently 2 shops. And a Tree of Life. Am I missing something? Okay, tree's up here. What a difference a single destroyer would make against the Rejuve. It's not as though the rejuves are infinite in today's world. Oh, Panda. Whoa, Panda. Oh my god. Hitler's doing what he can, but consistently the meat wagons are being sniped. This one, apparently not, though. Oh, Pitlord is dead to an entangle. There was no coil. And no destroyer. B4 gets 68, still Sheik with a supply advantage. But the Panda evens all supply. Just level 5. And if the Keeper gets level 6, that's a pretty good ultimate. Back from the tavern. I think that was an Aerosmith song. Oh, DK's dead. Well played, the Neutron. Very well played. Easy to crumble to these sorts of strategies. Death Pact ain't gonna cut it. And I think Neutron just might have done it. As in there's no mana, it's easy if you try. I was thinking the same thing, Bruce, but I couldn't remember any of the lyrics. Imagine if you had Wellspring, living life at night. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They say I'm a keeper, but I'm not the only one. Somehow there hasn't been a lot of skeletons. I guess that's credit to the detonates from Neutron. Also, note, Neutron still has lumber. He's been macroing wisps like crazy. And he's got another base now. Show me the chims. Look at all the upgrades. The macro, solid. Solid from Neutron. We made fun of his lumber earlier, but you know what? The fact he was able to get mountain giants, bears, orbs, maintain health on his heroes, detonate enough wisps, and still have lumber at the end of the day to get all these upgrades. The macro was solid. Oh my god, and Panda level 5 is rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. What? 5 meat wagons. If there's no TP, is a dead expansion, and there is no TP, but he's gonna buy one. There it is in double heal scroll. There's just simply no way. 70 supply, get out of town. It's not enough. Oh, and the detonates. Watch this Panda. Watch this Panda kill the whole army immediately. You ready? Oh. Oh. There's more where that came from, too. Level 6 on the Keeper. There's the ultimate. Baser, what's up, dude? Thank you for the 17 months. Speaking of bands I love. DK surrounded again. Just well played in Neutron. I respect the strategy from Sheik. I do respect it. But Neutron, he played that really solid. Very clean. A lot more difficult than it seems, because when a player macros really well, it just sort of looks like a normal game, but it's not that easy to do all the things on 2 bases that Neutron needed to do there. Especially with the amount of pressure is on early game. Remember, lost like 5-6 wisps in the early game as well. The Hunter's Hall, I think, was late, too. And made it work very well. That was 20 minutes. Huh. Didn't feel like that. All right, game number 2. See who makes it into the semifinals. Who will they be playing in the semifinals? Either Krav or Biko. And Undead for sure. The question is which? Which is which? Happy's still playing Insop. You can do it Insop, I believe. I believe it's random. It's just as random. And Dice is currently playing Hour in another quarterfinal. Hour at seed 26. Makes into the quarters. Wicked. Beat Zyko. Shallow Grave is going to be map number 2. Or Zico, I think people say. Panda damage. Oh, I didn't actually look. I imagine there was a lot, though. By the way, Pitler did have Claws +9 at the end of last game. Wasn't soon enough. Yeah, I can't help but think that Cripple, obviously the master upgrade, so you need tier 3 on Necromancers, would make that timing a lot more impactful. Being able to like cripple the Panda and then split Necromancers, stuff like that. Pressure the heroes a little bit more. Force Dryads when they're not that good because they just kind of die, especially to meat wagons. But even more to skeleton mages. You know, cripple could be good. And also gives Necromancers more health, more mana regen. I think tier 3 and then pushing would be good. Maybe that's not time that Sheik wanted to allow. How Infi would play Necro Wagon in the past was he would play Gargs and then into Necro Wagon. He would do like 4 to 8 Gargs, unsummon the second Crypt, and then go Necromancers. I believe I actually did a theory craft on it. It was with Crypt Lord, but it would work just the same with DK first. Currently, we're paused in game 2 on Shallow Grave. Flag for Neutron still not loading. Guess it doesn't impact the game too much. Haven't seen much Orc games in the past few days, trying to catch up with Warcraft 3. On Wednesday, you see more because Hitman on Wednesdays. But for the European Cup, there's not a lot of Orc players in Europe. Unless Scars plays, sometimes Tiesiog plays. There's some others too, but Cash played 1 week, and he actually did play Orc, if I remember correct. Can't play no Destros versus Keeper of the Grove regardless of shenanigans. True. True. Yeah, so maybe tier 3 then push, single Destro, master upgrade on the Necros, Orb as well. Doesn't matter what hero it is. It's not as a Lich, there's something special about a Lich. It's just the fact that you have a ranged hero with Orb. So you can even pick up a Dark Ranger, throw an Orb on her, get silence, whatever. But I mean, Lich with Orb, 1 Destro, master training. Although the push would have been 2.5 minutes later. That better? I don't know. But regardless, game 2, Shallow Grave. I went with this series so far. Very entertaining. Let's check it out. Hey, Golden89, thank you for the 13 months. Says, amazing content. I heard your song, Carson. I like it, but to be fair, I like the genre overall. I hope album works out for you guys. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate you listening and supporting us over here. Thank you for the 13 months. Was Crab Strat originally? Oh, interesting. I only ever saw Infi do it a couple of times. That's a cool strat. I mean, it is kind of... it's sort of the opposite of how I think people should play this game. I've always been a proponent of like consistency over trickery.
player's forces are under attack.
So I think, you know, a strategy that will always beat your opponent, even if they know exactly what you're going to do from the start of the game, is always the better way to play this game, as opposed to trying to trick your opponent into doing a suboptimal counter to what your strategy is. An opponent that or a strategy that relies on you tricking your opponent is never particularly good, but sometimes there's some cool strats that have that dynamic.
Player's forces are under attack.
So with the idea of playing without delay and joining through Flow TV, still thinking about it. But I mean, there is upsides to not watching through Flow TV. For instance, on Wednesday, we were watching a game on Flow TV, and then the player we were watching rated the stream because he had already lost, and he thought, you know, 90 seconds he would wait, but actually it ended up being like 4 minutes because we were watching on Flow TV, the delay.
Player's forces are under attack.
That's just one of the downsides. So when do you get your summer haircut? I'm gonna probably get a haircut maybe even this weekend, but certainly before the end of the month. Not gonna get it cut super short like I did before Sweden. By the way, that was the last time I got my haircut, was DreamHack Sweden. In case you're wondering. I'll probably get it cut to like what it was 6 months ago. Or was it DreamHack Sweden? Yeah, I think it was. Seems like I got it cut more recently than that, but I don't think so. Yeah, no. Immolation. Harass, but not too impactful just yet. Whoa! Whoa! This should be a surround. Nope. One ghoul dead, level 2. Alright, this harass actually is doing quite a bit now, although I think Sheik has definitely been a little bit over-aggressive. Maybe he says, I'm fine with losing some HP and even the odd ghoul here and there, just to damage the Demon Hunter so much that these Moonwells are completely dry as soon as he goes back, because he's out of mana and health now, Neutron. It's gonna be all the Moonwells. Gonna be all the Moonwells. So losing one ghoul, losing a bit of HP, which is just gonna regen on the Blight. Not too much to ask to drain those Moonwells. Especially if we pick up a Naga right at tier 2. And continue the pressure. What's our last hit? There was 2 last hits. Oh my god, he got both. With the archers. I was looking at the XP, not actually the game itself, and I was like, wait, why isn't his XP going up at all? So Neutron, look at the XP advantage now. He's gonna get level 3. Ooh, what a play. Love this. You would never expect this. You would never expect this. Archer usage. Very, very well done from Neutron. Greater mana as well. Barely takes any damage, really. Oh my god, he might just be getting the 2-0. There's the Naga. Long hair don't care, let it flow, Carson. Long hair is annoying, though, man. Move bows also. And Neutron has his own Naga. Sheik is not going to be able to do anything here. He is delaying the lures, currently. Wait, is he actually going to kill this Hunter's Hall? The lures have to be built. No, okay, he's not going to commit that hard. He would lose pretty much every ghoul if he wanted to kill that Hunter's Hall. There's no dust, by the way. These archers could just hide. Here are the lures. Neutron sort of panic built them because he was like, oh, he might actually commit for my Hunter's Hall, but we know that wouldn't have been the right play. And I think only one archer died, right? Do we see a 5th archer? No, we don't. So yeah, one archer died and one wisp. Not that bad at all for Neutron, really. And for Sheik, the first Fiend on the way. Just pretty standard Tier 3 1 base play at a Sheik.
A player's forces are under attack.
And for Neutron, Tier 3. Double Lore is now going to be finished. Just a standard old game, isn't it? But the DK is underleveled. Healthstone. Neutron just sniped this. Oh my god, I didn't realize he was going to walk up and do that. But he did that. He's going to do both. Guess so. Say shampoo or hair care tips before you do it. Definitely not the right person to ask for that. I don't take the best care of my hair.
Players' forces are under
In a successful band that didn't have at least one person with long hair. Hey, my lead singer has long hair, alright? He's got long hair too. We'll be just fine. Well, Montreal's getting a dream hack. Well, for Warcraft, there is no more dream hack. But for other games, I don't know. Has there been dream hacks in Canada before? I don't know. But assume Montreal would be a big one, and then Vancouver as well. If there was going to be one in Canada. That'd be so dope if there was an event in Vancouver. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Why? Why isn't he killing it? Oh, he leaves the archer. Okay. There has been a dream hack in Montreal? Not for Warcraft, though, right? I don't know. Maybe in the past. I don't know. I don't know. Attempting a red camp, but in vain. Lich. On the way with the Mana Pot and Orb now, though. And Death Reform about to finish. Frenzy is already done, but Master Training done in 2 seconds now. Neutron looking a lot stronger in this fight, despite the supply and the tech being even. Thank you, Wavis. Appreciate you. One bear being pressured, but staffed out. Nice micro from Neutron so far to get as much out of that bear as he could before eventually staffing last second. One Fiend, dead. Demon Hunter. If only there was a Coil or a Nova, could be dead as well. But now the Frenzy Ghouls maybe can find some kills. Another Fiend's gonna die. How he could deal with the bears, though. Maybe just with the heroes and the one Destro. That is the answer to that question. Is there staff off cooldown? Where's the Demon Hunter? He's coming back in. 1 second. Whoa! Does save it. Oh my god. Neutron. Omega value.
A player's forces are under attack.
Camp. Again. Sheik's still even in supply. It feels like he lost a lot there, but I guess it was just the 2 Fiends, no? Battle Drone's good for the ghouls. And Neutron just trying to heal up. Was it really Neutron that lost that fight? It didn't seem like it, but looks like he's struggling to recover a bit more than Sheik. And the hero levels, not bad for Sheik either. One more decent-sized camp, and he's going to be
A player's forces are under attack.
What, 3-3-2? Naga for Neutron, though, is going to be level 3 after this, and he's going to look for Khadgars. Maybe Helm of Valor could be good as well, although he's a bit slot starved for the items. Cloak of Flames. Oh, he's not going to be able to pick it up. What are you going to drop? Okay, drops a Circlet. And that was a lore that died there. Both lores are dead before... Oh, Coil! Okay. Is Neutron just losing? He just can't heal up. He's got 3 bears and yet he can't heal up. Hey, he's not going to win here. She could just back away. He could back away, break upkeep, and then just re-push knowing there wasn't going to be a lot of bears. He's going into Talons, Neutron, because he just can't build anything else currently. Sheik has broken upkeep. This is looking like 1-1. Okay, but Neutron has managed to heal up. Slowly but surely, but his production is completely gone currently. He doesn't even have to engage right now. He could engage in 2 minutes, and he'd be even further ahead because in 2 minutes, the lores will just be starting to produce. Because there's only 1 lore in production currently.
Forces are under attack.
Can afford the next, but does he have the wisps? He does. He should start building that second. Or is he really going to go 1 wind, 1 lore from here on out? Mana. Sheik goes back to the shop. Not really going in a position on the map where you can get creeps. There's still some creeps to be had. Obviously, items gone from these camps, but there's experience, and this shop's still fully available. Surprised that Sheik didn't go to this side of the map. He's really giving up a lot to Neutron. Neutron getting 2 camps when he previously had absolutely no map control. Mistakes from Sheik. Absolutely mistakes. Now, even if Neutron has to go back camping in his base, he got 2 camps. And he already got 2 labs, the items at least, and he already got a red camp. Sheik could be happy, or rather, Neutron could be happy just sitting in his base now. He got enough creeps on the map. There's a circlet over here to be found, and a little bit of experience.
A player's forces are under attack.
Almost level 4 on the Naga. That's a big upgrade. Or it's not, actually. He has an orb. Never mind. Double orb. Fan of that. And yeah, he is sticking to the single lore, single wind. Talons are a lot better nowadays than they were. With the piercing damage in crow form. As we see him turn to crow form. There it is. 600 range, 27 to 33.
A town is under siege.
Ooh, nice Fork Lightning. Let's start the fight. Heal Scroll, though, counters it. Talons. Very aggressive right now. 1 Destro already dead. I haven't really seen a lot of crow form Talons. They do a lot of damage. Look at this. Look at this Destro. Demon Hunter. Heals from, I believe that was a heal scroll even. And it gets staffed back. Full HP coming back in. Almost level 5 on the DH. 58 against 42. Wait, Neutron's just owning. Just owning. Who needs a second lore? 5 against 42. No web. Was that the biggest mistake here? Both Destros died to the Talons that were not webbed. There was enough Fiends to just web them down and kill all of them. There was only, what, 5 Crows, I believe? But the 5 Crows killed 2 Destros. The Destros were the counter to the Bears, and the Bears that counter the Fiends. And we see how it can spiral out of control. You can't counter first one in that chain. And now, yeah, this is all Neutron. GG, 2-0. Didn't look likely in really even the first game when he had one Mountain Giant against that push. And the second game looked even less likely when he lost both of his lures when he was down 10 supply, but Sheik making some mistakes in both the fight and in the what he does with the map control. In giving up those camps, Neutron, when he had map control.